I understand if my son was resisting arrest, but what that police officer did was out of hand. It was uncalled for, it was excessive, and it was an abuse of power.
Fox.
First of all, stop. Stop with that shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because at the end of the day, what's up, Mike Jackson? I'm back at it with another banging reaction. So stay like then as I give out these bangers back to back. I've been putting out bangers back to back to back to back to back. Y'all, subscribe. It's more of y'all that's not subscribed was looking at my videos than my subscribed folks. What's up, family? Come join the channel. It's all good. Listen, before we get into this video, go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. Turn post notifications on, just be notified every time I post a new video. This title says, teen repeatedly punched by San Bernardino deputy. Woo! Let's see if the person was compliant. I don't know. Let's do this.
A San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputy is caught on camera punching a 14-year-old boy.
Wait,
Fox
wait, 14. But now let me stop though. Some of these 14-year-old, you're doing your job at this point. I'm just saying. But some of these, my voice. You hear my voice cracking up a little bit. Told you my voice was gone, y'all. Anyways. So these cops do their job. They're there to do their job. Now, some of these 14-year-olds look like big linebackers, bigger than you. So you gotta do what you gotta do. But let's play. Let's give it the benefit of the doubt. Let's play it.
11's Gina Silva reports authorities say the teen is to blame.
Put your hands behind your back, dude. I'm not doing this.
Captured on cell phone video, a San Bernardino County Sheriff's deputy from the Hesperia Police Department is seen struggling to detain a 14-year-old boy who is clearly resisting.
Put your hands behind.
After the deputy punches the teenager, witnesses can be heard saying,
"You cannot hit the kid in the head."
I understand if my son was resisting arrest, but what that police officer did was out of hand. It was uncalled for, it was excessive, and it was an abuse of power.
Fox.
First of all, stop. Stop with that shit. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because at the end of the day, I guarantee you 99.99999%, if that kid was not resisting arrest and put his hands behind his back like he was supposed to do, then the police officer would have, carried on in the correct manner, the right way, and everything would have been taken care of accordingly. I'm trying to tell you that shit right now, man. That police officer wouldn't have did what he did if everything would have been perfectly aligned. Perfectly aligned. But these people, these kids, these adults, don't be complying to the rules of the law. I'm telling y'all need to stop that, man. You see how they just came for that?
11 News learned the deputy responded to a call of a person who brought a firearm to the campus of Pathways to College in Hesperia on Wednesday shortly after 4 p.m. The deputy was attempting to speak to 3 teenagers.
They searched all 3 of them. They didn't find a gun on my son. They didn't find anything.
The Hesperia Police Department issued this statement that says in part, when the deputy asked to speak to the subjects who allegedly had the firearm, one of them, a 14-year-old male, walked away. When the deputy attempted to detain him, he physically assaulted the deputy, which led to a brief struggle and a use of force occurred. The subject was arrested and taken into custody.
Even though it's a very shocking video, there has to be a lot more investigation that goes on.
Tim Lynn is a police specialist with 40 years of law enforcement experience.
Strikes to the face are not within most policy and procedures, but they can be justified if the officer feels that his life was in danger.
You can see punches directly to a face, to a gut. This is a 14-year-old boy.
Brandon Mata is the attorney representing the teenager.
I mean, I understand that he's 14. He is 14. But then again, think about it. Go above that. This is an officer telling you to do something, demanding you to do something so he can do his job accordingly. but you're not complying to what he has to say. So therefore, he has to do his job at that point. Do you get what I'm saying? Everything else is out the window. He has to do his job at that point. So he's going to do anything and everything in his power besides lethal force to get you to comply. That's all the officer wants. If the kid would have done that in the first place, I guarantee you everything would have been smooth butter. Guarantee everything would have been smooth butter. No bullshit. I'm serious.
There needs to be better training, and ultimately they have to be held accountable.
And I want that officer put on leave. I want that officer fired because apparently he was not trained correctly, or maybe he was, and he just doesn't adhere to how he was trained.
Deputies did not find a gun during their investigation. The 14-year-old remains in custody after being booked for resisting an officer. Reporting from Hesperia, I'm Gina Silva.
One thing I disagree with the officer on is he should have had backup. That way it would have been easier for them to detain the 14-year-old rather than put his hands on the 14-year-old to cause more problems. There could have been better ways to go upon this, but at the same time, if you were the only one out there, you gotta do your job, man. Stuff can be justified, like the cop specialists or whatever. It can be justified, but at the end of the day, if you're having a problem like that, or you think something going on, or you need more officers to justify what you did if you're gonna do something in the heat of the moment.
What do you mean by that?